We got this request on the menu. People been asking for it. People been saying, AR, you're tripping. They say, AR, why you complaining about it being over 6 minutes on your live stream? Just shut up and do it. Okay. Damn, I'm here. I'm here. This is made possible by my sponsors, Anonyme Tippers and Caserone, Mr. Caserone. Thank you very much to both these gentlemen, because they're holding he's sitting right there. He's holding a gun to my head. He said, "You're doing it now," and the other one's sitting right there holding a shotgun to my. So I'm gonna like this. Support Rustage. The Stupendium, Keyblade, TOPHAMHAT, Kyo. These names are crazy, man. You know what it is? I'm seeing these names in nerdcore like Daddy Fat Snaps, Rustage, and what's your ham sandwich? And I'm out here thinking, what are these names? And then you hear them rap, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, these guys can rap. Okay, these guys are more than capable of rapping. So let's see what this cipher is. Make sure you guys go support the original. I'll leave the links to the original in the description. This is no substitute for the original. So if you haven't watched the original, what the fuck are you doing here? Go check that out. Leave them a like and a comment. If I don't forget, I'll comment on it too. I better see Martin Luther King. I better see Napoleon.
Yeah. They see my legionnaires and my eagles better than my flyer. Go ask my captors, say a price, I gon' tell them higher. My name in monster titles, no, I'm the man they admire. I gon' forge the flames of empires. Don't wanna fuck with a Caesar, big leader, res Republic, current console and speaker. Colosseum, cause I'm deciding fates, they do it center stage, but they were stuck in the bleachers. Hate your teachers, so go learn some etiquette. They play like Shakespeare, heavy verse and rhetoric. A puppet talking till he hurt his head a bit. A king to a slave, like they verse and rhetoric. Never did it easy, I'll be coming into battle.
This is the thing I have with Rustage, especially his. So this is new. This is 4 days ago, right? You unironically expected Hitler here. You know what? If they did like what you're saying here, they didn't do it, but it would be fucking hilarious, and I wouldn't be mad at it because leaders of history, like it makes sense to put him in here. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put him in here. Yeah, the Germans are back. Like, imagine him just spitting bars and shit. Like somebody, I don't know. It's a bit daring, but fuck it, man. It's a concept rap. You don't have to include him. But so this is the thing with Rustage rap, especially his old catalog. People here know this. Like his voice to me. I acknowledge his pen. Like he's rapping better than some of these nerdcore rappers that are rapping incredibly well. His rhyme schemes are so fucking solid. I'm gonna run it back a little bit and then explain what I'm talking about. It's multisyllabic. You gotta listen to what he's saying. And the voice sometimes is like, it's not, the voice to me isn't like reeling me in, making me want to listen to his music again. I'm being honest. Like, I'm not gonna, this may upset people, or maybe Rustage sees this as like, fuck AR, who cares about his opinion? And he'd be right. Like, who gives a shit? It don't matter. If the fans love it, that's the most important thing. If you like it, that's cool. Who cares what I think? But still, here people want to hear it, so, or hear what I have to say. So thank y'all for giving a shit. But in the end, don't matter. If you like the shit, listen to it. It's cool. But I'm gonna say this on this one. I don't have that where I'm like, I don't rock with the voice. I think he sounds good.
Don't wanna fuck with a Caesar, big lead.
I think he just sounds better with his newer stuff to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or I've gotten used to all of it.
Res Republic, current console and speaker. Colosseum, cause I'm deciding fates. They do it center stage, but they were stuck in the bleachers. Hate your teachers, so go learn some etiquette. They play like Shakespeare.
That learn some etiquette. That's that rhyme scheme he keeps doing.
Every verse and rhetoric, a puppet
verse
talking
and rhetoric.
till he hurt his head a bit.
Hurt his head a bit.
King to a slave, like they verse and rhetoric.
Verse and rhetorics. That's called.
Did it easy, I'll be coming into battle like it's Venevited VG Bella on the commentary, I got records written neatly. Got the money like a crisis hit in London to the masses. They can call me a dictator cause the sinner getting needy. Even better when you see me leaving session like I see these other members of the continent are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down and Egypt in my belly.
Section like a C, hold on a minute.
Bella on the commentary, I got records written neatly. Got the money like a crisis hit in London to the masses. They can call me a dictator cause the sinner getting needy. Even better when you see me leaving session like I see these other members of the continent are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down and Egypt in my belly. Never titty yet like guys back in BC.
Hold hold on. It's about the bars. It's a cipher. It's about the bars.
They can call me a dictator cause the sinner getting needed even better when you see me leaving session like I see these other members of the consonant are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down and each in my bell I never titty yet like guys back in BC.
When I was at war, I was outflanked caught by the rank forces of a mad horde and I still left every man more stamped on than the passport for my
It's these details. I rock with these details. The instrumental change to match Egypt. To match that vibe, that culture. I respect it. Because this is gonna be almost an 11-minute ride, yeah. I like when they change the beats and ciphers. This is almost a requirement nowadays because, you know, with everything being so jam-packed with variety, 3-minute songs sometimes have 4 switches. Like a divide music song, a fable song, DPS is a beat switch in damn near every song. Like, well, not maybe every song, but like or a bridge or something, right? But like in the Void song, he did a beat switch. In the Cyclops song, he did a beat switch, and there's other songs too. Divide music, I'm still, you know, checking out some of his stuff, so I can't say for sure, but I think he does a lot of variation in his songs. But Fable is a great example. This dude switches up so many different times in the beat. Like the hook is a completely different genre than the verses. Sometimes it'll be trap, going to rock, going to fucking new metal style. Then all of a sudden it goes into some Queen shit in the bridge, and then he goes into a breakdown which is damn near death metal. So like and then the outro might be EDM or some shit, and you're like, oh yeah, it's a Fable song. It makes sense. But these little details, changing, adding that melody or switching it up with this, I can appreciate that.
was outflanked caught by the rank forces of a mad horde and I still left every man more stamped on than the passport for my rap corpse. Now my back's sore, and my body aches cause I'm soon to hit 90 and you and my hundreds of friends are invited to buy that I might have just landed and now it's how long I reign. Hence the growth I made for the betterment of Egypt. Every enemy that threatened me is said to be defeated. But with Ali you can tally up your dead, hitters don't need dead, but that's on a man, I swear that's happened because I said it. It got to amateurs as long as grand, you put them on your pantheon. Aussie man, your only stands at the fucking rye. You'll never cook as hard as God and Rand.
Got your mouth when the king of kings step in this bitch. I done conquered Lydia, Egypt and shit. I heard y'all was talking, y'all Babylon and on. Call your army, let's get this shit. I pull up to your border and
Babylon. I get it. The historic reference. Mix Williams, right?
Amateurs as long as grand, you put them on your pantheon. Aussie man, your only stands at the fucking rye. You'll never cook as hard as God and Rand.
got your mouth when the king of kings step in this bitch. I done conquered Lydia, Egypt and shit. I heard y'all was talking, y'all Babylon and on. Call your army, let's get this shit. I pull up to your border and cause a disturbance. They shaking, I'm making them nervous. Really the greatest, my service they worship. I can't get no blood on this shirt, man, it's Persian. I can conquer your bitch, that's for certain. Top 5, I'm getting a vote. My drip so deep, my fits on fleek. My flow like water, I see my note. Don't make me reach, I'm getting so close. They all rejoice just to look upon me. Get on your knees, it's CTG, 600 BC. Still an OG.
Greatest make way for us and make way or pain in the name 6 7 I'm leaving no true rain that is safe for them. Made a layways, take them and pay great benefit, great in DA committed. I commit the campaigns, the naysayers cut the frame, shimmer the.
Hold on a minute. I have to give props, bro. The references are nuts. The fucking references are crazy. Like they did research on history and made this. They need to play this shit in school. And also, like we are about 2 minutes into the cipher. So far, this is the best cipher of nerdcore I've heard. By far. We've heard the Saiyan rap one, and out of it could change because, you know, sometimes certain rappers don't sound as good. Not that they're worse than the other ones. They just don't. I don't think, you know, they execute as well as certain other ones. And then you have like certain ones that really excel. Usually that happens on the cipher, or it could be personal preference, but it could also be objective. Like, oh, he didn't cook as much as this dude. He didn't cook as much as Gordon Ramsay. Nice little reference in there. But I gotta say, so far, this is the best cipher of nerdcore that I've heard.
Choice just to look upon me.
And he was Alexander, right? The next guy? And I haven't heard him before, I think, because I don't recognize that voice.
Get on your knees, it's CTG, 600 BC, still an OG.
Greatest make way for us and make way or pain in the name 6 7 I'm leaving no true rain that is safe for them. Made a layways, take them and pay great benefit, great in DA committed. I commit the campaigns, the naysayers cut the frame, shimmer the maze, glisten the clip in the quiver, the quiver it fades. In minutes, a cutting close, facing the low trigger fade difference. Hey, pain driven made, hit a stay feeling, they get in my way, fatally slaying my name in it. See the KDA, changing the game and no gains given. Your face with the greatest, the day I stay winning. It's that as a claim to bet in my survival. Conquest, baby, stand ready for my arrival. Concept and principle.
Okay, I caught that shit. Yo, hey, this is dope because we're getting fucking BC references and shit, and then we're getting fucking pop culture references. We got an Invincible reference in there, Conquest and Ready for My Arrival, and Alexander the Great is known for, well, his conquest, conquering territories and shit. So yeah.
They get in my way, fatally slaying my name in it. See the KDA, changing the game and no gains given. Faced with the greatest, the day I stay winning. His status acclaimed, embedded in my survival. Conquest, baby, stand ready for my arrival. Concept and principle, I'm just invincible. You're gonna fit in my title.
Make way for the wise and generous. Switching minds at the stock on a pendulum. Hate a woman so much the planet set me up. Love a queen so much I make it like a bust. Like a cheap queen, I'm the to the young, the woman to the death. They don't know that they need me now. 편집과 유성을 볼 수 있게 정상된 내가 만들었지 나. 가른을 거치지가 않은 터마. Let the foundation of a unified combat. 신라유지 17대 Seondeok. 여지분이 설리.
Who is this? Queen Seondeok. Hold on a minute. Who is this rapper? Anoraviti. Hold on a minute. Who is this?
I'm just invincible. You're gonna fit in my title.
Make way for the wise and generous. Switching minds at the stock on a pendulum. Hate a woman so much the planet set me up. Love a queen so much I make it like a bust. Like a cheap queen, I'm the to the young, the woman to the death. They don't know that they need me now. 편집과 유성을 볼 수 있게 정상된 내가 만들었지 나. 가른을 거치지가 않은 터마. Let the foundation of a unified combat. 신라유지 17대 Seondeok. 여지분이 설리가 헛소리. Focus on my people and all their stories. 진의 향기가
Hatsure and their stories. I love bilingual bars. I love when you rhyme something in another language and then tie it back into English and just fucking rhyme that. I love that shit.
여지분이 설리가 헛소리. Focus on my people and all their stories. 진의 향기가 없는 것이 I need a romantic and not my glory. Prepare for my downfall, gonna start searching. Build up the tower that they use it for observing. Cause I'm buried in the country that I helped to make it flourish. See them in my name at the time of big motion.
Only empress, ruthless, and I had to be. You think
Hala CG, I know Hala CG. Y'all put me on.
my downfall, gonna start searching.
She
Build up
cooked.
the tower
She
that they
fucking
use it for
cooked.
observing.
She
Cause I'm buried in
cooked.
the country that I helped to make it flourish. See them in my name at the time of big motion.
only empress, ruthless, and I had to be. You think men are impressive, have them try it as ladies. When I took over the court, then I took over the country. Tryna grow, egon boom, but they judge me as cruel. We're ready for the fist I rule with prejudice, get of this new movement. Watch out, crown myself now. So bow down on your knees, I've seized my dynasty. The 시대, fitted me who all die. The first and I'm the last matriarch, call me holy and divine.
Catch a watch bomb, tie hail, cuts for me. Come on, couldn't carry no more dog that's for. Zunguri, mukuri, nukume nai, tanuki ga saru, karabaita de saki ga haru battle. Tozai tenka no wa keme hari kitte toshi mo esakari senka wo agete. Tada katsu dake janaku, tada tsugu dake janaku, hatteta kono kuni ni mo transform fierce. Ima mo nao masashiku shogun no kagami koyashimasu. Sono soroso midori no tengen, fuke, fuko, maybe Soviet tenshu, kakkara myo no shogamatsu. Go, kai, chou, o, edo, black.
I remember him. He was on a RUSTAGE song. Was it Castlevania or something? He was on a RUSTAGE song. I remember him because I was like, "What is this?"
今もなおまさしく将軍の鏡肥やします。そのそろそ緑の田園風景風光メビーそびえる天守から妙の城下町 Go 会長 O エロバック Go right go O 手を振って歩く
Carving pots and cartilage, carnage, rat incarnate. Trying to pull the rug, left wrapped in carpet. Fate to the jammy, out to ride it. Leave a battlefield covered in crimson. Break necks while I build my kingdom. You claim that you wouldn't do the same, but everybody's got a little bit of me in them. Go gung ho.
That was hard. Alucard song? Oh, close. Oh shit! Hey, I almost nailed it. Hey, let me pass for that. Come on, I aced the test. Come on, man. Everybody's got a little bit of me in them. Is dope to say as a rapper. So that's a double. Like people are influenced by my style, take inspiration from my shit. Is what he's saying. But Genghis Khan, a lot of people got a bit of Genghis Khan's DNA in him. Not like that. Hold up, because Genghis Khan, that man reproduced. Oh, he reproduced. This is one of the things he's known for.
Fate to the jammy, out to ride it. Leave a battlefield covered in crimson. Break necks while I build my kingdom. You claim that you wouldn't do the same, but everybody's got a little bit of me in them. Go gung ho, cutthroat, blood soaked. Where'd your guts go? Did your gusto jump out?
Oh shit!
Your home becoming a
Gung ho, gusto, guts go.
next while I build my kingdom. You claim that you wouldn't do the same, but everybody's got a little bit of me in them. Go gung ho, cutthroat, blood soaked. Where'd your guts go? Did your gusto jump out? Front row to your home becoming a dust bowl, and it only gets worse if you run slow. Big strides, Mongolian steps, bareheaded and raiding. There's a hole in your chest. I'm posing a threat to the whole of the West, and the rest of the world will still know me in death.
Alfred the Great, son of the wolf, wields power and grace. Show you I learned it, and merciful men make a kingdom from
Charlemagne.
ashes and scour the dens. I was the fifth
Last in line and the last one left, still poker face until they stack my deck. Goddamn life was a trial by death, but by God's good light, man, I passed that test. On the English monarch to have earned the grip, made the pagans vacate and learn their place. Showed a monster mercy and I turned the faith. Might have won the battle, but I burned the kids. Met the Pope in Rome and God spoke, said my man Alfred's a top bloke. When it comes to the art of war, I'm ahead of my time like crossbows. See, I'm moving bardic, so damn charming, loyal man, I got those.
The ad-lib, I'm ahead like crossbows. Let's go.
Ahead of my time like crossbows. See, I'm moving bardic, so damn charming, loyal man, I got those. King of the Anglo-Saxons, might have lost fights where you'll never hear me lost cause.
Harald Bluetooth, Irish vagina's where I was born from. I'm well respected in the runic who's who. If you're connected, you could call me Bluetooth. I made it insane and invaded and raided. Rearranging the brains of the pagan and raining. Behold, he's a man for all seasons, whether you're Norwegian or even more Old Zealand. A cold heathens in cold Zealand. Your boy Harold, he done brought peace to the whole region. Oh Jesus, you reckon you're bringing the heavy bars on hard lines? You want yours? I took a stone and carved mine. Inscribe it in wound. Your life is in wound. Careless Magnus Charlemagne taking over your home.
Charlemagne the Great. Hold up. That's Dan Bull. I know Dan Bull. From way back. I mean, if he is, you know, if it is considered nerdcore rap, like he used to do a lot of video game songs. I remember him doing the Assassin's Creed ones. Him doing the Dishonor rap, which was fire. I had that shit on playlists a long time ago. Bandol. Hey man, how you do? What are you talking about? Why could you do his name wrong like that? Bandol? Come on, bro. Bandolier? No, Dan Bull. Are you dyslexic by any chance? I'm not making fun of you, I'm just asking. Could be, right? Bandol is hilarious. That's Dan Bull's alter ego. But I always knew Dan Bull could fucking... It's like a puzzle. His verse is, I think, the most complex because he goes off beat. Like he starts singing mid thing. Usually, like, you know, hip hop is 4/4s, right? You're expecting things because you hear these flow patterns, these reoccurring flow patterns so many times. Like the triplet flow is the easiest example I can give. I'm in the cut and I'm fucking shit up. I do not give a fuck and I do it. It's like, okay, you can really get used to it easily. That verse that Dan Bull did was probably the most complex verse on this Cypher up until now.
When it comes to the art of war, I'm ahead of my time like cross.
Also the rhyme schemes and shit.
Boys. See, I'm moving bardic, so damn charming, loyal man, I got those. King of the Anglo-Saxons, might have lost fights where you'll never hear me lost cause.
Harold Bluetooth, Irish vagina's where I was born from. I'm well respected in the runic who's who. If you're connected, you could call me Bluetooth. I made it insane and invaded and raided. Rearranging the brains of the
wait. Hold on a minute. Yeah, his name is Bluetooth. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is his Bluetooth bar? His name is Bluetooth. My bad, I'm slow.
Made it insane and invaded and raided. Rearranging the brains of the pagan and raining. Behold, he's a man for all seasons, whether you're Norwegian or even more Old Zealand. A cold heathens in cold Zealand. Your boy Harold, he done brought peace to the whole region. Oh Jesus, you reckon you're bringing the heavy bars on hard lines? You want yours? I took a stone and carved mine. Inscribe it in wound. Your life is in wound. Careless Magnus Charlemagne taking over your home now. Charlemagne. He's got Bavaria, Saxony, part of Spain, and nobody's ever walked that path again. And you could hardly name a place, a nation state ungraced by the great that Charles became. Left the past that claims to kickstart the art on the heart of Arca like a on my reign. Brought systems into existence. Miss Sid Dominici, for instance. Schmooze the pump and picked up the Christians. There ain't no resisting my infant. Pilgrims flock when I bid them go. Plus I got that holy Roman diplomacy. God knows when I grip that rose. So they first Mr. Worldwide Cats and globally.
पता नहीं होता क्या है शासक होती क्या है इज्जत होती क्या है ताकत होता क्या है सुनने से शुरू का वो बात होता क्या है चक्रवर्ती सम्राट मैंने यहाँ नया साम्राज्य बनाया धननन का पूरा कहर मिटाया मैंने रखी नींव उस साम्राज्य की जिसने अखंड भारत को पाया शीश झुका बस गुरु के ही आगे मानी मैंने सदा यहाँ गुरु की बातें युद्ध कला से राजनीति तक ज्ञान ग्रहण किया गुरु के ही द्वारे जानू पूरा शाम दाम दंड भेद पाओ पूरी भूमि रख तू जहाँ पैर बचेगा ना जोर रखेगा मुझसे बैर बना नहीं चंद्रगुप्त जैसा शेर when it come to pesos don't ever mention me with Musk or Bezos some black as they sold paid a straight gold and coverage trade goals we used today so disrespect I'm only king and check is not a thing I boom me kinda means like boom about a bing or cause inflation by giving to the poor too many donations man to move to the mass producer cash influence
is this Samad? Yeah, it says it right there, Samad Savage. Oh shit, the homie Samad is on one of these. Okay.
Now when it come to pesos, don't ever mention me with Musk or Bezos. I'm black as they so paid in straight gold and coverage trade goals we use today. So disrespect, I'm only king and check is not a thing. I boom me kinda means like boom, I bada bing. Or cause inflation by giving to the poor too many donations. Man to moon to the mass producer, cash influence, if a path to do stuff big in architecture. Who need to protect us? Just check the neck for necklace collector. Assalamu alaikum, rock from my location, 60,000 deep and nobody can take us. Mecca what I pray to, Muslim too. Without me there would be no Timbuktu. It's crazy if you ain't heard of me. I'm responsible for many universities.
That's crazy. Assalamu alaikum, rat for my location. There's slant rhyming in there, but he rhymed the whole thing. Assalamu alaikum, rat for my location. That's cool.
Right from my location, 60,000 deep and nobody can take us. Mecca what I pray to, Muslim too. Without me there would be no Timbuktu. It's crazy if you ain't heard of me. I'm responsible for many universities. So say what you want, ain't no burning me when I provided too many people's first degree.
I love to see that RB scatter.
Shout out.
Toe tagger, the best village ransacker. Zulu banner, short spit stabber. Coming like Caesar, but blacker. Rules could make a Zulu nation. Make a tribe train like a choo-choo station. In the war, recognize who you facing. Pin your crew down like a voodoo patient. Beetle with no sweat. Turning people to peaceful and you're dead. The elite call me lethal when you're set to be regal and lethal when I step. I'm an African warrior. Hit your rank with a flank with the loins stay tucked. Grab the bull by the horns and you'll still get well, you know.
I'm dividends, paying dividends. Now you listening. They say it's a small world, but not to me, bitch. My kingdom just blossom. So fuck your feelings, I'm reaching out. Rushing on me, they'll pay my tax. Or drape it on me, I made my stack. I'm saying sorry, they take that back. You standing in the presence of a God. I can see the crack in your facade. Stare down at the world, I'm at the top. Add another milli to the clock. My world's magnificent.
How we defeat these infants, oh cowards, they bowed to my feet. Political power was out of my reach until this was shouted to crown me beneath. I'm the queen of a blessed with a charge. I'd crown as my spouse until death did us part.
The rhyming is nuts, bro. Shit. This is so. If you were to ask me, all right, we're not even done yet, right? If you were to ask me, yo, who was your favorite? I can't give you an answer, and that shows how good this fucking Cypher is. I don't know. Usually somebody stands out, but everybody here killed it. I don't know who to pick, man. I don't know who I'd have to listen to it again, and then I'd have to listen to it again and be like, yeah, okay, this might be the one I'd pick because of personal preference, because they did the melodic part or whatever, you know. They're cooking. This is ignorant how good this shit is. I'm very impressed, especially compared to the previous ciphers, because I don't think there has been any cipher where I thought, yo, this shit is hard. Or certain rappers like cook on these ciphers, but on certain ciphers I'm like, it's whatever, you know, I'm not gonna listen to it again. This one's fire. This is fire. And respect for the research that you have to do in the history books. You got Google and ChatGPT for that shit, but everybody slid 100%, bro. Shout out to everybody on here. They cooked. And what he did here is provide a breath of fresh air, because his verse was mainly vocals. Well, singing harmonies, this and that, and it really provides it's nice to have that. It's almost like a palate cleanser if you're constantly listening to rap, and not that it's bad rap, it's really good. Having somebody in there who just mainly, his verse is mainly singing, it's nice because it'll change the pace, but also it'll somewhat make you forget about all the rapping that went beforehand. And then rappers do this sometimes. This is why hooks work with hip-hop. You know, you'll have somebody sing the hook and it'll be like, oh, it's nice, and then go back into the verse. If you don't put those hooks in between, people get bored of the rap.
How we defeat these infants, oh cowards, they bowed to my feet. Political power was out of my reach until this was shouted to crown me beneath.
Rhyme schemes.
I'm the queen of a blessed with a charge. I'd crown as my spouse until death did us part. I expanded the Western and birth, bringing culture and arts. New approaches to start. New roads to be paved, new expansions to mar. New surfs to be free, new plans to be sparked. Promote education and open the hearts of the overly spoken church. Go for remarks, reform, avocation, our modern advancement. Diplomacy, victory, enhancements. The legacy to be remembered for ages. Capped on the great, really capped on the greatest.
Disculpen, could you shut up for a 1 millisecond is Philip the second. Let me set the record straight. King of Spain, England, Netherlands, and some other lands. I can remember that many names. I changed the game, they never forget. My reign so great, no one's ever met a single domain so lit. Cause here this I never said, okay? Siempre que me siento en mi trono me centro, por eso volví capital a Madrid. Felipe don't need, goes right in his sheet. I sign every text that I send to the streets. Girl, are you feeling feel? You could be my queen, raise my Philippines. Si la gota me agotan, I'm really ill. Bury me wearing this sick
Puedo
drip.
mandarte al panteón, dentro de mi imperio, mi rebelión. En mis ojos es la luz del sol. Una palabra, revolución. Estilo nahual, instinto animal. Tratón y detener citrón. Dejando la vara tan alta como los muros se saltan. Muerte, para que encontrarme atante. Si te pican mis acciones, saca chile del diente. Solamente el tiempo puede darte nada. Si soy mala buena, depende de quién la cuente. Nunca he sido cortés de españoles, pero clara es mi fe. Viva mi imperio, cabrones.
The heavenly gifts is well known with peace my prince. I got a void and a pin through the mid and have it eclipse. I deep in Egyptians, while wives like Rosetta Stone, hard to read but thick as a bitch. Country, I knock the tax and mastery, not good bad shit. Class 1 class at these weeks, stats are natural. Exit crimes from popes of royals, guys and strats from elephant.
I'm a psychopath. Reference by my side. March. For my next natural pride. Charge.
As it would appear, check out GS be on my peers and another tip. When I'm willing to move a tear, just to come and deal if you'd be sleeping off my career. To keep it short, I'm a historical giant.
Under my bogus
What is the son to a founding father? Lead teams whoop feet and I couldn't sleep. And no more trial to me so I wouldn't speak. And when I do a true beast, what's some more than teeth? Okay, post war they didn't give me a place. I surveyed land and now I'm off of the map. Delegation, how I'm rocking the state.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Hold on a minute. What's the wooden teeth? Isn't that they used to have that as like the way they would do dentistry back in the day? I don't know if it was with George Washington, but you know, like dental hygiene, oral hygiene wasn't really a thing back then. But they would sometimes they would take teeth from the dead and just use them themselves. Like no joke, this is what they used to do. And wooden teeth, that might have been like a way to, I don't know, for their dentistry and shit. But this is ridiculous, bro.
Whoop feet and I couldn't sleep. And no more trial to me so I wouldn't speak. And when I do a true beast, what's some more than teeth? Okay, post war they didn't give me a place. I surveyed land and now I'm off of the map. Delegation, how I'm rocking the stages. With nasty rants like intolerable acts. Grow up in the tug since past time. I'm a raw while on the field here with shots fired. Delaware River the flow, you couldn't cross high. And even as a little child I cannot lie. Christmas package for the enemy, no gift to rapping shit. Leave them in the cold, give them frostbite. Cherry tree swing, hot chop grind. Before Porsche, high speed horse die like a Mach 5. Shots ringing if you tryna bust. Got cannons punching with the damage and blow. Real precedent for all the future presidents. Knockout win, unanimous votes. Like Mel Rush, boy, they froze in the face. Rolling Stone, and you standing there cold. Immortalized, I am the man in the mold. Even when I die, I can't abandon my home. Yeah.
Hands down, the best cipher in history. There is no better cipher than this. This is the best cipher I've ever heard in my life. The best rap cipher I've ever heard, hand down. Nothing comes close to this. God damn. This is the best rap cipher I've ever heard in my life. This is ridiculous. I did not know this was what that was. Shit. If I would have known, I would have done it immediately. I did not know. I apologize to the community, to the fans for not doing it sooner. What the fuck? Nothing is topping this today. This is ridiculous. Respect to these artists. Whoever had to mix and master this, respect to you too, because shit. So an 11-minute song with backing vocals, beat switches, melodies, bruh, different languages. Shit. Raise My Philippines is a crazy bar, bro, especially because I know what they did in the Philippines. And yeah, history is crazy. Best rap cipher or best nerdcore rap cipher. I mean, best rap cipher I've ever fucking heard in general. I have not heard a rap cipher this good. I have not heard a rap cipher that is this good. Like, well, what am I saying? This is the best rap cipher I've ever heard, to me. Because there's some incredible rap ciphers out here. The BET ciphers with Busta Rhymes. His BET cipher verse is amazing. The Kendrick Lamar BET cipher from, I think, 2013. The Slaughterhouse and Eminem BET cipher. The BET cipher with Eminem, Black Thought, and Mos Def is legendary, iconic. But this is better. I fucking said it. This is what I think. This is insane. Props to everybody who showed up here and did their thing, because everybody showed it. This is, bro, if they played this shit in school, I would have paid more attention, because history class is fucking boring. Shit, man, fucking play with me. I get out of here. There's nothing gonna top this shit. I should end the stream. That's what I should do. I should fucking end the stream. Shit, man. Just caught up and to think you didn't want to do the Cypher reaction. Who you talking about? You talking about somebody else right now? Because I definitely wanted to do it. Who you talking about? I don't see him. I don't know who you talking about. Is somebody else in this room? What you talking about? That's a praise. If dude who gets money by reacting to music and does a lot of it says you are the best in it. Well, I don't know if that sounds like a backhanded compliment, but I appreciate it. Shit. Made me suggest that MGK because you wouldn't do this last week. Oh, so yeah, okay, see, this is the thing. So he requested this and then he said, nah, switch it out for MGK cliche. That bullshit song. Fuck that song. Why'd you change it, man? You should have let me do this, man. Why you made me do that MGK cliche shit song, man? Come on. You think I wanted to hear that over this?